Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Linux Kubaya. In today's video, we're tackling a serious but important topic, that is HIV/AIDS in Kenya. Did you guys know that Kenya has one of the largest HIV epidemics in Africa? While the situation has improved significantly, there's still a lot to learn and understand. So without further ado, let's get into today's YouTube video. Thankfully, the story of HIV/AIDS in Kenya isn't all a doom and gloom. The prevalence rate has dropped steadily in recent years. Many Kenyans living with HIV have access today to antiretroviral therapy or ARVs, which allow them to live long and healthy lives. I mean, look at this guy. Now that guy agreed to be kept in the video. So as you guys can see, that guy is undetectable. I mean, look at this. You guys have seen that, right? Did you know that according to the National AIDS and STI Control Program, NASCOP, Kenya has an adult HIV prevalence rate of around 4.8%, which translates to roughly 1.4 million people living with the virus. While significant progress has been made, HIV/AIDS remains a major public health concern in Kenya. So let's dive deeper and understand the situation. The good news is that Kenya has come a long way. Back in the late 1990s, the adult HIV prevalence rate was a staggering 10%. This decline is due to a combination of factors including increased access to antiretroviral therapy, ARVs, successful public health campaigns promoting safe sex practices, and efforts to prevent mother-to-child transmission (PMTCT) of HIV. However, the fight is far from over. Disparities exist across the country. Counties like Homa Bay in Western Kenya have a much higher prevalence rate compared to Nairobi. Women are also affected, with an HIV prevalence rate of 8% compared to 4% for men. But to understand where we are today, we need to rewind. So the first case of HIV in Kenya was identified in the 1980s. Back then, there was a lot of fear and denial surrounding the disease. This lack of awareness led to a rapid spread of the virus. HIV is primarily transmitted through unprotected sexual contact, sharing needles with someone infected, and from mother to child during pregnancy or breastfeeding. The good news, however, there are ways to prevent it. Consistent safe sex practices, getting tested regularly, and pre-exposure prophylaxis or PrEP for high-risk individuals are all effective methods. Additionally, mothers living with HIV can pass the virus to their babies during pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding. The good news, HIV is not easily transmitted. Consistent and correct use of protection during sex is highly effective in preventing HIV transmission. Getting tested regularly for HIV and other sexually transmitted infections, STIs, is crucial. Additionally, pre-exposure prophylaxis or PrEP is a medication that can significantly reduce the risk of HIV infection for people at high risk. Knowing your status is crucial. Thankfully, getting tested for HIV in Kenya is easier than ever right now. There are free and confidential testing centers all over the country. Many of these centers offer rapid testing, allowing you to receive your results within a short time frame. Early diagnosis is key. If you're diagnosed with HIV, don't despair. Antiretroviral therapy or ARVs are life-saving medications that can suppress the virus to undetectable levels. This not only improves your health and quality of life, but also significantly reduces the risk of transmitting HIV to your partners. If you're diagnosed with HIV, don't panic. ARVs can control the virus and significantly improve your quality of life. Despite the progress, there are still challenges. Stigma surrounding the disease persists, especially for certain groups like adolescents and the LGBTQ+ community. Additionally, ensuring everyone has access to testing and treatment remains a hurdle. But the future holds promise. Kenya's commitment to ending HIV/AIDS is strong. With continued education, outreach, and access to care, we can build a future where HIV does not control lives. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, getting tested is the first step towards a healthy future. Let's all work together to end the silence and raise awareness about HIV/AIDS in Kenya. If you want to learn more or want to support organizations working on the ground in Kenya, remember to check out the links in the description below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to more content like this. See you guys next time. Follow me on Instagram, Linux Kabaya, Facebook, The Rich Linux Kabaya, and Twitter, Linux Kabaya. All social media platforms, it's Linux Kabaya. Don't forget to subscribe.